Hey guys, so this is Jamie with gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. We're going to hop in and make a handmade card today that embraces a gift-wrapped gift with a handmade card. What we're going to do is take the remnants of any Halloween paper you may have. For example, Stampin' Up! Has the most decadent Halloween paper called Magic in the Night. This gorgeous collection is a black and white with some great texture and color. Today we're going to be incorporating a beautiful, and that's item number 153517. All of these items will be described and used today will be featured at the end of the video. So what we're going to do is be incorporating the Blackberry Bliss cardstock. This is 133675. Blackberry Bliss is a beautiful, rich purple. I love it. Like, there's no words how much I really love it. And so we're going to be using Stampin' Up's own paper trimmer. We're going to score this at 4. So if you didn't see what I did there, I'm feeling for a corner of my cardstock. So when you feel for corners of your cardstock, this helps you to note if it's on which side. So you want to feel the little lip going down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this to 4 1/4. This is a traditional card front. So go to 4 1/4. And I'm going to use the lighter color blade to do a score line. Turn it around, and I'm going to cut it at the other halfway point, which is 5 1/2. One machine does 2 cards, lickety split, and it makes me so happy. Today we're going to be featuring the stunning gift wrapped bundle. This gift wrap stamp set and punch are 10% off when you purchase them together. That bundle is item number 155155. And so very low cost. We have actually a full online class coming up with this. So if you're interested in creating all month long all these cards in order to celebrate the holiday season, we're going to be using this very bundle. And you can see on my blog how to get that class for free. So here with 2 cards, create both cards. That's my best trick to everybody. Create both cards and put one in your drawer. Or if you're like me, you know multiple people with October birthdays. We're going to fold it there with my fingers, and I use a bone folder, and I elevate that at 45-degree angle in order to give us a nice pressure. It's a simple tool. Now, this is that gorgeous designer series paper. This reminds me of the Disney Haunted Mansion that they have with Disney, and Disney's closed right now, sadly, but this is the season to go. And the side that I'm going to use, which is surprising for a birthday card, will be this spider side. So I'll be using both sides of the paper. So here is a piece of basic black cardstock. I did score this, I did cut this at 4 inches by 5 1/4. And I'm going to use my Stampin Seal Plus just to do a couple of little lines. Now this is quite possibly one of the strongest adhesives on the market, you guys. It is fabulous. I love it. It's a little silly, but true. Sometimes we need to create a handmade card quickly in just a few minutes. This is where pretty paper comes into play. Now, very French-inspired wallpaper, like gorgeous, this beautiful diamond pattern makes me so happy. And then we're going to take this piece here. We're going to use that paper trimmer. It's just the back side of there. The thing about Stampin' Up! That's so fabulous is that they, so I'm going to cut this at 1/2 inch. They have double-sided paper, and that makes you get a lot more for your buck. Actually, no, I did that wrong. I'm supposed to do, no. Yep, I'm going to do this at 1 inch. Sorry. This is Card Making Monday, and it's a lot of fun. So if you want to join us every week, this would be the time to do so. Then we're taking the black glitter paper. Can we just say, ooh, ah, so pretty. And we're going to incorporate that. Both of these will be cut at 4 1/4 across. Lickety split. I don't even have to lift it, it just slides under, which is really handy. There you go. Then we're going to take and frame this out. So it's going to go like so, but we're going to hide the spiders. Yes, we are. Oh, I just had the black glimmer strip. You know I did. What the heck else did I do? Oh my goodness. It's amazing how I can literally, oh, it's upside down. Leave it to me. I can lose anything in 2.2 seconds. Give me an option and I will do it. So here we're going to cover it up. You barely even see the spiders. You don't even notice them anymore. And if you wanted to trim it a little bit more so it's a tighter weave, you can totally do that. So that being at 1 inch, I'm going to trim it down, oopsie, just a smidge to like 1/4 of an inch barrier. Quarter, not barrier, it's a barrier roof. That's where my head is today. Then, when you put this on it, you get that beautiful blackberry background with some variance in color and shade and technique, but it's just framing it. Again, incorporate your Stampin Seal adhesive. Super strong. You'll see that I have a shake, so I often put my adhesive on my hand so that it holds it instead of grabbing onto a card. So there's that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now we're gonna grab the beautiful gift wrapped bow punch and we're gonna grab that glimmer paper and we're gonna punch a glimmered bow. Everybody who celebrates their birthday should have a little sparkle. Boop. And then we're gonna take that spider weave paper here, and you can see it really does cover like this whole thing here, and we're gonna hide the spiders. Not everybody likes spiders. I actually don't mind spiders. They're a very friendly critter. And so what we're going to do is grabbing the stamp set here. I'm gonna grab the open lined bow, but you can do the tighter one. I think I'm gonna do the tighter one. It'll hide the spiders a little bit more. Now this is a photopolymer stamp set. And you just want to peel it off. You don't want to leave that outside too long. You want to clean it and put it away. Photopolymer is a great product, but it is a little sensitive. Like, its feelings get hurt. And so then we're going to grab our Memento Black ink pad. And we use Memento Black ink pad because it's better with photopolymer. Do not use a solvent ink pad. So Stampin' Up! Sells their Memento Black ink pad. And photopolymer can grab a little bit. My favorite stamp sets are the Red Rubber Cling stamp set Stampin' Up! Sells, but this here totally does the job. Boom. Actually, let me just show you a little trick. I don't care for that. I can fix it because it's photopolymer. I could see all the way through, but I re-inked it. And if you use a pierce mat underneath, it will push back. Photopolymer doesn't bounce the same way, but look at the difference in the two pieces there. Big difference, huge. I felt like Julia Roberts there for a second. So then we're gonna grab that punch and we're gonna punch it out really quickly. You don't even see the spiders anymore. You just see a little color shade happening. Boom. I mean, if you look really hard, I'm sure you could see it. Stampin' Pierce mats are so wonderful. And actually, Stampin' Up! Debated removing it. And so if you have a newer catalog that came out this year, you'll find that it might not be there in the initial catalog. Now, we could do a couple different things with the bow. We could offset it just like so. So if you see that there, I'm trying to see if I have a lighter piece of cardstock to really just feature that. You can offset it, or you can cut it in half. I'm going to cut it in half with our paper snips. And then I'm going to grab some Stampin' Dimensional adhesive. Our Stampin' Dimensionals are my best friends. I love a little dimension on my projects. So I'm going to grab behind the bow here. 1, 2, and we're going to do both sides. And then I'm going to offset it just a little bit. And you have to do the same direction on each side. That's the key with this. It would often be referred to as an eclipse technique, where you have something peeking through like an eclipse of the sun. Isn't that beautiful? Really does elevate your bow. Remember, this is a quick and easy card. You can get this done in just under 15 minutes, which is heavy. Grabbing that Stampin Seal. Put it on. Grab this, and I am going to put more dimensionals across the back because I do like a little dimension to my life. One should not be two-dimensional. One should be three-dimensional in all things. So you can tie it. I'm going to tie it a little crooked because bows on straight are kind of boring. Now, what a dramatic card. Super easy to do. And I'm just going to grab a strip of Whisper White cardstock, kind that you would probably just have in your cutoff regime. And I'm going to grab this birthday here, wrapped especially for you, Celebrate in Style. It's got a lot of options. I like the wrapped for you. I like both. It's really hard for me to pick. So I just turn it over and I look for the correct one. Wrapped for you. Now I am dyslexic, so often I can just read it backwards. It makes a lot of sense to my backwards brain. I find that more people are dyslexic than they realize. And it's inherited, so I got this from my grandfather, I'm pretty sure, and my children have it, which is cool. Anything that makes us special. Ooh, it's a little tight. Don't know if I like that. I have another strip. Just a piece of chip away here. I have an idea. I wonder, will it fit? No, it won't. Okay, so we have a little white tag here. I'm going to come up. I'm going to make a little tag because I like a little gift tag on my projects. So easy to do. Now, I like to finish this off really quickly. I just flick the edges in the ink pad. This gives it a border, making it look more refined than it is. You can make it a pretty dramatic border if you wanted to. You could use a Stampin' sponge. There's lots of options with that. Ooh, and then I smeared it. That's perfect. I think it's actually kind of nice. I'm going to lift that dimensional. Maybe not. Ooh, super cute though. Pull it back careful. Look at that. How cute is that? Now, if you're worried about that little piece of ribbon staying on, what I would do is grab our liquid adhesive and put a little dash underneath, or lift it and put a little, yeah, I can see it's kind of loose. So I'm going to come under and just put a little dash of the multi-purpose liquid adhesive, hold it down for a count of, I don't know, 3 to 5. And if you wanted to take this up a notch, that's where I would use our Iridescent Pearl accents right here. Now, if you're like me, you don't have a lot of spare time. So you want to be able to create something pretty quickly that is dynamic. When you have coordinating products like this, who knew that Halloween could look so good for birthdays? I'm just saying. So I'm going to grab my Take Your Pick tool, my Iridescent Pearls, and you can see here, Stampin' Up's Take Your Pick tool is $10. Best investment you'll make. So it has this little gummy piece, and one of my customers was asking me about the gummy piece, and so I do a little squeeze and then wait. And you'll watch it rise ever so slowly, and I kind of flatten it back. Then we're going to grab some of these pearls right here. They are so beautiful. It's very mauve pearl. And you could cover the whole thing if you wanted. I'm not going to. I'm just going to add a few onto the card front. So pretty. So you can see here, this all comes together really quickly. And you have quite the lush card with this dash of sparkle, the beautiful gift-wrapped bow, and it's perfect for any Halloween, November, December, any time of year. This paper is fabulous. And so right now it's on sale through the month of October. So you want to grab it 15% off of this paper. I would stockpile it. I might have already done so. So if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you enjoy this little sparkly gift on our Card Making Monday. And don't miss out on shopping all these items. They will be listed in just a second here. And you can see the full tutorial on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. A handmade card is easy to create, and making it wow is super fun. I hope you enjoyed it.